A lot of people have been asking questions about the last one standing, and I wanted to just directly get into it, right? First off, the $100 ticket. Yes, 2 weeks beforehand, Spooky Nook is hosting a $45 5K. And a lot of people read our race and say, oh, a 5K. $100 sounds like a massively expensive 5K. But I need to remind everybody that this is a 5K-ish loop that is going to happen every hour on the hour until one person remains. So there's no end time for this race. It will be starting at 8 in the morning, Saturday morning, and it's going to go every hour until one person is left standing. And that is then the sole winner of the entire race. Let's talk about t-shirt. Every person that signs up gets a t-shirt. Usually at Common, we're charging $40 for a t-shirt. So if you take $45 for the race entry, yeah, they're giving a t-shirt too, but $40 for a normal Common t-shirt that you pay for, we're just going to throw it at $85, right? In addition to every person who signs up for the race at $100, you also then get two crew members. If you think then, in theory, if each of those two people were not your crew members, they'd be buying a normal entry ticket, which is a $20 ticket to the event, to watch the event. So if you provide value on those two tickets being $20 each, that's $40. $10 to park as well, so don't forget that. So that's $50. So let's do the math again real quick. $50 for parking for those two people, $20 a piece, that's $50. $45 for the race, for the other race, that would be $95. And then $40 for the t-shirt. Now that we've done the math, you're actually running the race for mere pennies. Second on the list, countless people are basically confused because if there's only one winner, why run at all? They don't stand a chance to win. The marketing of this event says run your race. I want you to set your goals. I want you to challenge yourself and do something you've never done before. Whether that's a 5K, and this is your first official race, whether that's your first half marathon, first ultra marathon. I don't give a shit if it's 1 lap, 2 lap, 3 laps. If you need to break it down however you need to in order to set a goal for yourself, just reach the goal. When you're running in this sort of energy with people around you and the human spirit doing fucking wild things, you're going to see how crazy this atmosphere is, and it's going to push you to do something you never thought you could do. That's a massive part of this. You may not win, but that's not the point. You show up for yourself. You're running your race. Yes, there are going to be people who are running 100 miles or maybe 200 miles. There's going to be 2 or 3 people that just battle on for days. But the point is, this is an entry point for you. This is an entry point for you to challenge yourself, do something you've never done before. And whatever that goal is, and however you want to set that, whether that's miles, whether that's lap, whether that's hours, maybe you just want to meet the 24-hour mark. There's so many different ways to break that down. So set your goal, run your race. People ask, what if I've never done something like this before? That's the entire point of this race. Most people have never done a race like this. Most times there's a set distance. You know how far you're going to go. You're going to accomplish that marathon, that half marathon, the 5K, whatever it is. This has a question mark at the end, which pushes you past what you thought you could in the first place. It's a race that meets you where you are. Can I walk? Of course you can walk. It does not matter how you accomplish the 5K. All you have to do is reach that distance within the hour, and then you live to fight on the next hour. I think some people are questioning this right now and not quite understanding the ticket sort of breakdown. If you are not running the race yourself and participating and have an entry ticket, if you are not one of the 2 crew people that every person who have entered the race has on their team, you will need to purchase a spectator attendee ticket. Think of this like High Rocks. High Rocks is out here charging $35 for you to enter and watch your friends compete. You pay tons of dollars for football game tickets. High school, pro, college, whatever it is, you're paying for those tickets. I want to put these people who are competing in this on that pedestal, allowing for people to show up and watch them, support them. Other frequently asked questions can be found on the Instagram. And if I do not answer them on the Instagram post where there's a bunch of frequently asked questions swiping over that you can kind of check out and read, I'll link to that down below in the description. If I don't answer it there, shoot me a message and ask. Now let's talk about this as a birthday event. This is the 1-year celebration of Common. Common started March 1st of last year. We have done a Thursday running event, basically a free 5K, every single week, every single Thursday for the last year. 52 of these have been completed in the last year, never asking $1 from anyone, never charging anyone, building the community, building relationships, impacting people and changing their lives. And that right now is why we're asking you to come celebrate. This is a celebration. This is a massive event that's taking place one time a year. I don't know of anything like it in the area. And so for a company, for a brand, for a community, or whatever the hell you want to call Common, or whatever you've considered Common to become, show up for it. Show up for your friends who are running. Show up for the other people who are showing up for themselves. It's the same concept that I pitch every single week. Show up for people. If it's consistent, people will continue to come and rely on seeing their friends, and they know if they're having a shit week, people will be there for them. That is a celebration of this. That's what this is. It's a celebration of people doing hard shit, things they've never done before. For me to start Common a year ago, I had no idea what to expect. No idea. I literally thought after that first Thursday, if it's 10 or 15 people every single week, that's going to be incredible. And all it did was grow because of the people who are in it are special. This is a for-profit brand that's for people. That's the differentiator. Anything that happens in this space is because of the people on the other side of this. The person who's watching right now, your investment into this, your shares, your commitment, your bringing out other friends is what makes this community special. It's what makes everything about Common so punk rock, so gritty, so authentic and real. It's because it's by people. There's no bullshit. There's no brands dictating how it sounds, telling us how to fucking talk, walk, feel, how to say things. There's lyrics every single week from hardcore or metal or punk songs or whatever it is that I'm choosing to hopefully reach someone that hears that and goes, fuck yeah, I'm going through some stuff. That's what this is for. And this is a celebration of that. This is a camping weekend retreat of craziness. When you buy that ticket and you come, you get the parking space so you can camp for the weekend. People are going to be eating ramen, peanut butter jelly breads. People are going to be showing up and grabbing ula bowls from the ula truck. It's microwaves plugged into trucks. It's camping. It's sleeping in your car. This is the first year of something incredible. And I'm asking you to show up for the birthday party. I haven't asked anyone anything for an entire year. Thursday events, Friday events, free races for people, free sunglasses at events via sponsors. It's been for you the entire time, and it's going to continue to do that. But this event is going to launch Common into a different stratosphere. It's going to reach people Common never could have reached before. It's creating a brand here in Lancaster that you're a part of that have people flying in from Illinois, people traveling in from deep Maryland to run this race. It's building a community outside of Lancaster to become a part of our community. Is there anything else? From me to you. Show the fuck up for your friends. Show the fuck up for Common. And just show up for yourself. That is good. That's the challenge here. That's it. It's really that simple. Everything I've done for Common so far, people have asked me to kind of do. People wanted crazier events and crazier things, and I'm always trying to think of how to push the limit. I could have held a 5K for Common. We could have held a half marathon or whatever it is. Instead, we're doing something many other people, brands, companies, businesses, whatever, have avoided because it's fucking hard. Not only is it hard for the people running the race, it's hard in every sort of way with every logistic and expense that's involved because you do not have a finite time that the event is ending. So it's on you now. This is a call to you to show up. Run the last one standing, attend the last one standing, and be a part of something, year one, that people are going to be talking about.